Happy
What's happening?
Hump Day.
Is it?
I always wonder, like, for the international people, if they're like, what is this hump day?
Or
What does this mean?
what is he talking about? It's Thursday here. Right?
Why all the humping? The humping. The humping. Speaking of humping.
Babe.
I'm just kidding.
Is that how this hour is going to go down, babe?
No.
You're funny.
We have the one, the only PokeaHoe.
We do. In fact, and welcome. Hello,
What
Poke.
is up?
What's going on, guys? What's up?
Another fine day out here in Southern California.
Yes.
We're a little jealous because we heard somebody lives in Hawaii.
I do. Yes. Beautiful place, great weather all year. Just costs a butt ton to live there. So that's the only
do we
downside.
know?
We feel the pain.
Do we know?
Yeah.
Hence the reason why we all have 17 side hustles. We got to do
Gotta make that money.
At least
Yep.
five streams of income just to stay afloat.
Yeah,
No.
we got this
Yep.
though.
Yeah.
So, which brings me to my first question. Who is PokeaHoe?
Yeah. Give us
So
the
we want to get to know you, actually.
normie, for
you
the
wanna-
normie breakdown. Yeah.
You want to do
who
the
are.
project first and then
No,
get to know
like
him?
who you are and just
Okay.
yeah. There's a lot of normies.
So yeah, I'm just a business guy that's decided to transition into Web3. I'm who am I essentially? I'm prior military. After that, I got hurt on deployment. So I basically was trying to figure out a new direction because that was like what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So after that, I went to college. After that, I went to business school at Purdue and got my MBA.
Wow.
And then I started a couple businesses. They didn't work. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I just was like getting into the game. And then, be honest with you, I found Amazon, and that just changed my life after that. So
Really? Amazon, huh?
Doing the drop shipping stuff.
So we went about it a different method. Me and my partner, we used tools that were just coming out, like Rocket Gear and like all these other different tools to basically analyze products on Amazon. It would sift through all the comments, the negative comments, especially the things that people didn't like about a product, and then we would just switch it up. So, main example, our main ones was those emergency radios. You know what I mean? That you crank in
Yeah,
case
I
like the
have
power
one
goes
of
out.
those.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we sold a brand of those, and we looked through the comments, and we're like, all right, people are saying there's too many buttons on the left, and that the solar panel doesn't work. So we went to China, and we're like, can you move these buttons over here and make a better solar panel? And they're like, yeah. So we just rebranded that, put that under an LLC, and sold that on Amazon using just all the different metrics that we could find. This guy, he's a big business number and stuff or big business guy as well, straight, like crazy good with numbers. So he was able to figure out the best ROIs, and then we would put out that product for about 6 months to 12 months, maybe 14 sometimes, and then somebody would come along and scoop it from us. So we would just sell the company to them and then move on to the next one. So like, for example, after that, we did the straw cleaners for like your Yeti bottles and stuff.
Yeah.
We found a cheap source of manufacturing where it was like 80% ROI.
Damn.
So we just imported from them and then just sold millions of those until, somebody came along and wanted to do that. It was working really, really well, but Trump came along, to be honest with you. He kind of killed any kind of, momentum like that because all the tariffs were making all the raw materials a lot more expensive and stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm getting hit with all that stuff as well. Sucks.
Yeah. That's a hard one.
Which meant all of my materials have some of them have 4x'd,
Yep.
Yeah. They're coming back down, but so
Little
this necessity is the mother of invention, which led you to this.
So I've been in alts previously for years, just altcoins, traded those. I came into memes when that kind of ended and got wrecked. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oof.
We all have.
Lost about $20,000 the first time.
Whoa.
And I just kept on aping into things and these people that I see building around me, and they're just extracting. I'm like, there has to be a better way to do this. There has to. So, I mean, like I said, I was really good with the business side. And so I was like, well, why don't we just make a project like a business or try to run it that way? So,
Yeah.
and 10 months later, we're still here. We don't have the highest market cap or anything, but we will have like real products that are coming out, which you guys are very familiar with. And I've seen a couple other projects as well lately, like trying to produce real products on chain, like RWA, like real RWA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's kind of our goal and our direction, right now is to get that product out and just show people there's a better way to build.
And I'll tell you right now, you have a massive advantage over people that are out in the space trying to build a company versus like me, like you, we've built companies already. So,
Yeah. So a lot of the times people don't understand the business side. They only understand like the crypto side. But you, like me and you and a couple other people I know, like this is an established LLC for 2.5 years, and I buy LLCs three at a time. And that's just the way that I do it because then it already has an established EIN number. I can get a credit line if I need to progress the product if it's taking too long. So those are just like the key aspects that I think a couple of us that I've met in the space are kind of doing different right now.
yeah.
Wow. You're ahead of the game for sure.
I always forget, like it feels weird as a businessman, like going onto these spaces and like shilling yourself. I'm like, I know we have to do it, but at the same token, it's kind of like
It feels
it
degenerate.
feels degenerate, because I'm like,
Yeah.
if you knew who I am, I mean, I'm not trying to be all like, oh, I'm so
But
big.
you're a mature
But
man
it's like,
who knows business.
yeah, and it's like I've already built $1 million brand. Like, so if you know who I am, you would trust what I'm doing. So
Yeah.
just
You get that then, huh?
It's hard. It really is sometimes. It takes a lot out of me. Like it drains me, like mentally, because I'm trying to explain these aspects into people. Like one of the biggest problems right now with some of the people that want to invest, but they're like, "Well, when's your product coming out?" And I'm like, it took us 5 months to bond this coin because we didn't pay anybody. I just built a community, just
Amen.
like the people that were around me. And once we finally bonded, that's when I executed the product. The like logistics line, giving them go for shipping, packaging, testing, all those different aspects is when I actually did it. So if you look back on the timeline, we've only been doing that like 5, 6 months. So we are ahead of like the product cycle game.
Mhm.
And a lot of people don't understand that because like, well, it should have been out already. I was like, well, when you have like fluctuating oil costs the way they are, the increased cost of rubber, latex, all those things by 30 to 40%, if you rush these aspects, you're not going to have a second line. You're not going to have enough money. So that's just been my biggest challenge is, even though I feel like we started it the right way, it's like I want to hurry up and get the product out to everybody too, but I have to look out for the company side of it, not only just the project side.
Yeah, especially since you're the brand. It's not like half of these people, they put out a project and it's like, oh, buy our merch, and it's just like mugs in a store, they just slap a label on it, like this is real product here.
Yeah.
And like I've never, when I heard it, to be honest, I was like, what is this? This has got to be a joke, like an actual condom that can detect STDs. So
Oh yeah, I was gonna get to that. So why Pokemon?
because
Poke.
it's popular.
And yeah, right. Is it something from your childhood that you would just remember, or how did
So so being real, I always try to be real. When I started this, initially it was a meme, and this can give you some of the backstory and the lore, like how we got where we are. Pokemon was popping off everywhere. It was just everywhere. There's so many coins about it, so I was like, it'd be funny to do. And the PokeaHoe name was just my spin because I got that dirty military humor. So that was just the kind of aspect. But just going to the spaces, somebody was like, "Well, if you have experience like making real products, why don't you try to do that?" So the name itself is just the attention grabber. That's the actual marketing once it's in retail. Because
Gotcha.
anybody the ages of 14 to 65 that kind of walk past that box and that logo and stuff, they're instantly in their mind something's going to click.
Yeah.
It's all psychological. So even if they don't buy, they're still going to come back and take a second look and be like, "What's this?"
Yeah.
So
They would buy it just to have it to put on the shelf, to be honest.
yeah.
Yeah. And is this so I'm acting like I don't know yet, which I
Like a
kind of
normie.
I have I didn't find out a ton on purpose, but explain the the product
tech?
to
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
If you're
Yeah,
allowed
so
to.
it's actually. Oh, I am. Yeah,
Okay.
I can definitely share. So it's essentially, it came out of an article. I think it was 2016, 2017. There was these two college students that tried to do it. They couldn't make it happen. They didn't have the funding. The universities kind of laughed at them everywhere they went. They're like, we're not going to produce this. So basically, all we're doing is taking that same exact existing tech that was mentioned before, and we actually implicated it. So how it works. So when the guy puts on the condom or whatever, and they're doing the thing. There's certain for each of these 5 STDs that we test for. There's certain RNA indicators. So basically, all it is the chemical, or not the chemical, excuse me, the condom and the liquid around it interacting with this RNA sequence, and that's what lights it up. It's a chemical reaction.
Wow.
So it's safe for everybody, and everybody's like, make multiple colors. I'm like, there's no way to distinguish between the different STDs. So we went with just all red. It takes about 10 to 15 seconds once it contacts it and has that parts per million number that it needs to actually activate. So it's pretty fast indicator test.
I can't even think of the logistics of a conversation after it turns red. Like that whole thing is like.
You're like, hold on, let me put this on real quick and just.
But it's brilliant.
Oh, nope.
I mean,
I'm out.
There's going to be a lot of conversations around this one. That's for certain.
This product is going to be like.
Yeah, that's a game changer for safety.
Yeah. And the collectability.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
The collectibility.
Mm-hmm.
Don't open your PokeaHoe box. And it's worth thousands.
The hardest part is actually the language barrier, to be honest with you.
Oh.
It's just the language barrier. Because I have to have my good friend Vivian, she's part Chinese and she's part German. Weird mix, I know. But she actually does all the translations and stuff for us. So we have to line it up because they're also 6 hours ahead of us. So, and in Hawaii, they're 12 hours ahead of us. So just the logistics of the conversations and getting information back and forth, I would say is one of the hardest problems.
Wow. That's so not only is you have a crypto project on this, but you have an actual product that has to be managed as its own entity. So tell me about the crypto side. I mean, did you get into this? Were you always kind of into trading as a kid, or what kind of kid were you? How did all of this interest come about, or is it just a strategic business? How were you as a kid?
I'll tell you a little bit about like me growing up. I was raised by my single mom. She was actually in the military as well. So we moved every 2 to 3 years. Besides Germany, I lived there for about 6. As a kid, I always got hurt. I was always the adventurous one at all my friends. But I wouldn't say I had a bad childhood. I had a really good childhood. My mom raised me right with manners, which is one of the most thankful things that I have that she gave to me.
Yeah.
So, but I've lived everywhere. I've lived in, 6 to 7 different countries. I've been to about 23, and I've been also to 46 out of the 50 states.
Wow.
So I've been everywhere.
You're very experienced in the whole way of then what would work out there, I bet. I bet just seeing all those different cultures and places has expanded your mind.
So before I lived in Hawaii, actually lives in the UK for 3 years too. So that was an awesome experience because we got to go everywhere and do that too. So
do you know any other languages because of this?
German, I can't speak it. It's impossible for me, but if I'm listening to a conversation, I can kind of pick up some of what they're trying to say.
Oh, that's
but
cool.
it's been a long time now.
Yeah. I know a little bit of German. Guten Früh. I just make it up. Mess with my
Guten
kids.
Tag.
Guten Morgen. It goes a little Swedish too at times.
Yeah.
So growing up in the army, whatever the service, was it army?
Yeah, she was army. Yeah.
She was army. Oh, okay. That is a lot of discipline. The rap before you tap. We're I don't know if you can see, but we're looking at your timeline right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I can't see that because that's okay.
We kind of play with timelines when we have interviews. So
it's all good.
So who got you into the crypto part of it, or were you always kind of like, I know what I want to do. I want to just soar with crypto and make it a product, or was it the other way around?
I would say when I stopped Amazon, because I'm always thinking, I'm always trying to find a new idea. I think that's what kind
Yeah.
of drew me to it, and then um, that of course the aspect of possibly making money as well, especially with the alts. But in the meme coins, there's actually a friend that got me into it. He's like, these are much faster, this would be a lot better. And then I was like, okay, why not? And so you
Mm.
not me knowing, I'm like, I'm gonna eat a lot of money into this one project, and then it doesn't work out that way. But I stayed in the space though because I think I see the transition that's gonna happen,
Mm.
especially with our money going forward, especially with just how we store data and information such as car notes, deeds, all those type of things. I believe in the future, near future, are going to be on the blockchain. So that's always been like a major interest of mine, of like how that all works and how to take advantage of that essentially.
Wow. That's a great advantage to have. I think you've said it multiple times. Like this is just we got in early, is what he's always said.
And the fact that we're building in this shit of a market, I always like to use like layman's terms, and it's we're the gardeners. We planted the seed. We're doing the plumbing. We got the fertilizer in the soil. Yeah, it's fucking rainy or cold or whatever, but when the summer comes, we're going to have such a head start compared to everybody else. It's going to be like, oh, let me get a seed and try to plant it and water it. That shit's
Hurry up. And you're not
out.
planting it in the right season or doing it far enough out in advance.
Yep.
I do agree with you that like the people that are building, especially the people that stuck around, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Is the people that didn't quit. And it doesn't matter even if your project is not the best and it just has a meme narrative. The people that did stick it out are going to be the ones that win because they've been building this whole time, and Sol's at its lowest right now. Imagine Sol at 200 again.
Dude, so many projects. Yeah.
So is this your only project right now?
Yes, my one and only. I'm a one-shot kind of thing. If I will do everything in my power to make this work one way or another. But I'm not a serial launcher. I have no interest in this because it's actually a tangible product. So
yeah, that's smart. So do you have a team behind the crypto part, or are you just doing all of this alone?
I have people that do help with different aspects.
I
have somebody that's helping with like getting the sales force together in the different states. I have a team member as well that handles some of the crypto, but as far as you see like the X page, the X spaces, like all that stuff, and that's all me. I pretty much do all that. And that's just because I want to be very clear with what my message is at all times.
That's good. You're the rep.
You're like me. Like I don't like having people that I got to check with. Like if I want to do some update somewhere, I'm like, it's just me. I don't have to go check with people or worry about, oh, is that guy going to compromise this or somebody,
I feel like you've experienced enough letting people help you and letting them down. I don't know. That's why we're so kind of lone wolf about our stuff, because just partners get in the way sometimes.
No, they do, and it's really sad to say. It's okay to have, in my opinion, especially in this space, it's okay that you have people that you pay or to help you or whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. But as far as letting people have any kind of access and control of what the direction that you go, their mess ups might mess that up or whatever the case is. I'd rather just do it alone and truck through it.
I mean, it would be like, again, in layman's terms, you have a business, you have keys to the front door. Like you're not just going to be handing out keys to your door to your business. So works the same way in here. And I think that's why a lot of us are doing so well. It's just us. We don't have all these big teams that, especially with supply control. I know you're locking tokens up too. So
tell us about that.
I'm looking at your chart right now.
Yeah, we're looking.
116K.
Yeah, I think we're sitting at like 115K today. We, of course, everybody had a pullback because the administration news or whatever. But I've locked up 33% of the supply. That was initially all my goal. I like round numbers, so I was like, I'm gonna give a third of it so nobody can touch it.
Yeah.
So that's always kind of been like my goal. As far as the project side, I have enough supply still, and I don't mind telling people this. I'm very transparent to where I can get my first listing, and that's my goal. Because people don't also realize like they want 5 to 10% of your supply when they list you any of these major exchanges.
Some of the bigger ones, even as much as 10%.
Goof.
Yeah.
Greedy.
So we have to have that ability to kind of to not recycle, but to get the supply out of our hands so it builds confidence, but at the same time, at some point, be able to get that back to use that to further the project. And that's just always been my goal is, build confidence, let people know who I am as a person, how I've done in life. And I don't tell people to buy either. If they like the project, they can come and look at us and see what we're doing. You won't ever hear me saying buy PokeaHoe. It just won't happen.
Yep. Come check it out. Do your research. See who I am. And then, decide what you want to do. A lot of times I don't even tell people to buy it. Just say, spread the word. Just pretend it's like you found like the best restaurant with the awesome cook. The prices are good. Just spread the word. That's it. Man, I'm looking at your day chart. It's freaking ridiculously good. It's just all up.
Yeah. Call that a beautiful flag.
Yeah, it's I'm very proud, and I'm not just talking BS either. I love my community. And the reason why I think I have such a connection to them is because like I said, we did this for 5 months, not bonding. And so in that time, I've gotten to know pretty much every single one of them. We have like 240 holders or something like that.
Wow.
I think I've probably talked to 180 of them.
Wow.
Just over the course of the months, just getting to know who they are, and stuff like that. And I believe that builds like strong connections. So even though the market's not bad, we don't have that much of the sales impact because the people know that have been here from the beginning that I'm legit.
Yep.
So they're not going to just dump their 1%, 2%, 3% bags on me because they know they see me every day. Like you guys, we're out here, we're trying, we're grinding, we're pivoting when things don't work. We're just keep building.
Yep. I'm sure you've seen it too, where people will leave thinking they're going to change some shiny penny, and then they get rubbed, and then they come back with their head between their legs like, man, I should have just waited, I'm like, hey.
I think you mean tail between your legs, but hey, your head, that's a flexible flex.
I can put my head between my legs.
There's actually one guy last night, I felt bad for him too, because he messaged me, he's like, I'm going to sell my bag. And I'm like, okay, that's, you can go out and in. And so, of course, I'm a dev. I'm going to be like, what the hell did he trade that for?
Yeah.
So I go and look at what he traded for, and he dumped the full bag into some new token, red something. And I woke up this morning, I was just looking at different charts, and it was down 99.4%. And I'm just like, I hate to see it because a lot of the community members say that PokeaHoe is actually their piggy bank because there's not as much up and downs. There's not teams selling behind them. There's not minus 20 wicks, like stuff like that. So I felt bad for him, and I actually sent him a little more Pokemon this morning. I was like, hey, you can start your bag again. Send him like $10 or something. Just like, just rock with us. Just see what we can do.
That's very generous of you.
You've had hardly any big pullbacks, so that's good.
Yeah. The chart's healthy. The chart's super healthy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
243 holders.
Wow.
Yep.
That's pretty dope. Well, I was gonna say we'll never buy the actual product because we don't need to.
Oh yeah, I will. I want some for the back. I'm gonna put them back here in the lounge.
As presents?
Yeah, as like somebody's gonna be watching the lounge video, full screen, and like be looking in the back like, excuse me, wait, what is that back there? It'll be like,
yeah, we can give them out at the wedding. When are they gonna be available? They're going in our wedding giveaway.
Yeah.
When's your wedding?
September.
Yeah.
September? Oh, what is this? July? I might be able to have them here, and if I can't have the actual product here, I might be able to get them sent, just a couple of them for you guys to be able to give them out and stuff like that.
Wow.
So our first batch, the first batch that we've ordered, it's been paid for. It's 3,000 units. It's split evenly between 3 packs and 12 packs. So there's like a combination
Okay.
that's going to go in there.
So
We might be. Go ahead. Sorry.
no, go ahead.
I was just saying we might be able to get you guys something before that September date.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, just having that product's going to sell itself sitting on the shelves or where it's going to be
for real.
ridiculous.
It's gonna do great over here. I know that.
I'm sure you've thought about it, but has anybody said anything about putting like NFT style cards inside of the boxes? So like you get your pack, you get your box of PokeaHoe, and then inside is like funny like NFT style art. Like that'd be pretty dope.
That would be something cool for the second batch. This one's probably pretty much. I don't put the cart, like, I don't want to say before I'm certain, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that this will be sold out very fast.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because like the work that I've done too. So a lot of people don't know, like when I go and meet people, I will fly and go and meet them in person and shake their hands. And I take a different approach. Like instead of trying to get initially into like Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, I'm going to all of like the sex shops, the niche shops. Like I'm securing those locations first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the reason for that,
the big ones will come to you because they're going to see that, and everybody's going to be talking about it, and they're going to be like, hey, how do we get those here?
Is that your reason? Were you going to say the reason for that?
Oh, I was just saying it's a lot easier when you go to independent dealers or independent store owners because they have more control and of what they can put in and out of their store. So I can make an easier deal talking with them to be like, we'll provide you 20 units a month. They don't have to go to some corporate or something. They just have to like who I am when I show up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Same thing with like the beard products. It's, barbershops, and it's easy to get them right in there versus trying to get into Walmart where they're like, okay, well, we need to, and you have to change it. And like, no, thank you. Yeah.
No, not changing what it is.
Yeah.
Wow. I like your approach to going in person too. You got to shake the hands. That's how we are too. Like we're not having anybody on unless they dox themselves. So thank you. It's an honor for you to trust us with your identity.
This is the first one I've done.
Really? This is your first doxing?
This is my first like official doxing. I got like push-up videos out and stuff like that we were doing to support another project. But as far as like sitting down and having a conversation, this is my first one.
What a privilege. I feel like we're your first. That's awesome.
What some of the other projects that we've had on here, they've told me, they're like, this is so great to have this because now the video is there. So when people come to them and they're like, so what's this all about? You're like, here, go watch this video.
Yep.
Afterwards, if you have any questions, come see me.
Yeah. Yep. I feel like typically I dig a little bit more, but I want you to tell us, is there anything I haven't asked you that you'd like to share? Either about yourself, about the company, about, the
normies.
Yeah, about the project.
As far as that you haven't asked me to this point, I would say
like about burns or anything.
About burns? Is that what you said?
Yeah, anything in particular that we haven't mentioned about your project?
Any bullish information? I hate that word.
Yeah. I burnt I think 1.4% only, 1.5%, and there's a specific reason for that. It has to do with the exchange listing as well. But as I mentioned, I have 33% of it locked up, and I actually have an NFT collection as well. And we did something very, very different. Yeah, it's called PokeaHoes.
I like some NFTs. I'm gonna have to check it out if she'll let me get some.
Stop.
So for that one, we did this totally different. NFTs, I wasn't gonna do it unless I found a way to take the funds and make them be transparent with people. The worst thing I see with people launching NFT collections is it's a PFP for money, but there's no value behind the money.
Yeah.
Or no value behind the PFP. So what I did and what we did is it's a 1,000-piece collection. It's every 100 mints that we do, I take all the funds for that, and 90% of that actually goes back into the chart. And we've done this twice.
Yeah.
So we take 90%, which is 45% bought on the chart that night when it happens, and then 45% with the paired soul. Excuse me. So the first time we did it, we started a Meteor V2 pool, which is about $1,800 worth more of liquidity. And then the second time we did it, we took that money and put it into the pump swap pool. So if you're looking on like GMGN besides Dex Screener and information like that, Dex Screener says our liquidity is something, but it's actually $3,000 more because we have 2 more pools.
Yeah, it's showing 25K over here.
Yeah, so this morning GMGN said almost 28K was our actual liquidity. Nice. So we did that just because I feel like if I'm going to do it, then it has to benefit the community. So what we also did was a tier-based system. So, the first 50% is, welcome to the community. Everybody knows this. The common ones, if you want to call it. The second one gets you access to the Discord. The second level gets you access to the Discord. That's where, we kind of give people a little more information. We're still finalizing that. I don't trust Discord a lot, so I've been working on that slowly. The third tier basically is every month we have a giveaway. So we've done this twice as well. So anybody who's minted any of that level, their mint numbers into like a wheel every month. And the first month we gave away $50 in supply. This last giveaway that we did a couple days ago, we gave away $50 in Solana. So it's just another way to kind of give back to the people that got lucky to mint some of those.
That's good.
And then the last one is the wifey section. And that is you get 15% off any of our products online. So there's all kinds of different ways for the people that mint to actually get something back from this besides just putting the money back into the chart. So that was one thing that we designed it in one way that we did that I'm really, really happy it turned out well.
Now, is that tier based? So like if you hold 1 NFT, you're here. If you hold 5, you're here, or 10, or how does the...
No, so it's whatever the category is. So like for instance, if you mint, they're called baddies. If you mint a baddie, then and that's the giveaway one. If you have 5 of those, you get 5 entries.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so it's not like I wouldn't say tier. Tier is a bad word. Just the category that they're listed under. And then lastly, we have the 101s, and this is the coolest part, and what I actually want to like get video and see on why. So if you pull one of the 6 total 101s that are in the project, you can either get condoms sent to your house if you want to dox your address every single month, or you can get the equivalent of Solana sent to that wallet.
Damn. Have any been pulled yet?
None.
Damn.
Not yet. 20-something% minted. Nothing's been pulled.
One's going to hit. You hear that?
I know. I'm waiting for it.
All the DJs out there, yeah, including the guy in the back with the turtleneck. You better get yourself one.
Right.
But for the art style, we went with like the 90s Game Boy as the face, kind of, and then had the different kind of ladies with the backgrounds. And we did that for nostalgia. Everybody loved the Game Boy. Everybody loved the 90s. So it's just something cool to bring back those memories if you want.
Where does somebody go for the mint? I'm guessing it's on the X page, like at the top, or?
You can search through there, or if you go to just launch my NFT and search PokeaHoe, it's one of the collection that pops up. It has its own X page too, as well. PokeaHoe's NFT. It has its own verified page as well.
That's the community. Oh, okay.
Really look.
Yeah. Are you fine if we take a look online?
Yeah, you're good.
I saw something. Do you need to go?
No. Okay. I don't think they knew I was in here.
Oh, okay.
Is it the one where it's like a blue PFP with like a female?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this one right here.
So yeah, it has the launch my NFT link on there as well.
Perfect.
Oh, there it is.
Perfect. I'll make sure to put that in the description down below on the video. I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, thank you guys.
I'm gonna have to check these out. What's minting right now? What's the cost?
So I'll give you guys a little secret. Anybody that actually listens to this, if you wait for our twice weekly VAR spaces, I lower it by 0.05. So normally they're 0.2, and we lower it down to 0.15 during every one of her spaces.
Damn.
Okay. A little secret sauce there.
Yeah.
Secrets
You're
out.
welcome. You're welcome. Hey,
you're welcome.
Including the guy in the back with the turtleneck. You're welcome. I don't even know how that guy got in here,
he's
but
always here.
He's always here.
Wow. My brain's trying to wrap around all of this.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
So where do you see this in, say, next year or 5 years? Are you going to expand upon it? What's your vision for this? Or is it just to get through the month and see how this kicks off?
No, I actually have a long-term plan for this. I've approached, different companies like Trojan, of course, and Durex, and kind of talked to their reps and being like,
Mm.
would you guys ever pick this up or make this? And, both of them said no.
Wow.
And I was really, really surprised. And I'm like, why is that? And both of them pretty much told me, because we're in the numbers game, dude. We're not trying to make niche products like that. We are in the condom business to sell as many condoms as we possibly can.
Wow.
So it's not even like I have direct competition for anybody. Like, that's why I can say essentially this is going to be first to market. Nobody's done this. I will put a disclaimer out there for you guys because, like I said, transparency. This is not my IP. I did not design this. That would have took a lot more money and crazy scientists and everything, which I don't have at my disposal. So I'm just essentially like a single line distributor. I have the contract for that for 2 years, and that's how I'm able to be the only one selling and packaging.
Okay. Well, thank you for the transparency.
No worries.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, we like transparency here. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm excited for this. He mentions you often, and for him to mention somebody, that means they have honor and a good name and something worth looking into. So, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks you guys.
This is awesome.
You don't know how excited I've been to do this, actually.
Really?
I've actually been pretty excited to do this. I told the TG yesterday, I was like, I'm gonna do the show today. And then, of course, I had some things come up. And then I went in there this morning. I was like, I'm gonna do it today. They're like, let's see it. And they're like, it's not live. I'll show you later. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So,
yeah, I can set up the video too as a premiere. So when people come back to watch it, if you're, we lost your feed.
Hold on one second.
Oh, sure. Can you still hear us?
We can always
I can
pause
still hear
right
you.
Okay.
Yeah, just lost the
I was going to
facial.
say, we could always pause right here. And
No, give me one.
marker. Edit that.
There you go.
There
Cool.
we go.
Now what was I gonna say?
I don't know. Something about about the premiere. You were walking him through that.
So I can I did it with a vet project where I can set it as a premiere whenever you're free, and basically even though the video is recorded, the live feed is live, so like comments and stuff. So sometimes it's fun to jump in there and like answer questions and whatnot. Or I can just put it up as a regular.
Are we gonna edit that part out?
No, we don't edit
Marker.
nothing. We don't edit. This is
No, I'm human. No, I'm definitely human.
Yeah.
Well, no. I mean, because you were talking about it, anyways.
No.
Well, do you have any more questions for him, or are we finished?
No, I mean, other than like, I can't wait to buy some so I can put them back here on the shelf. Even, we do, we also have a wheel, excuse me, we have a wheel of like the Wonder that we spin back here sometimes when doing giveaways. So that'll be a fun thing for us, I'm gonna buy some, put them on the wheel.
PokeaHoes on there?
Yeah, for the crypto bros. Yeah.
Oh, for the crypto bros. I thought you meant for the bearded guys.
No, for the crypto bros. But unfortunately, for CT, you're gonna need the small version of the condom, so.
We can talk about that. If you got a second, we can talk about that. So our next line, actually, we've been talking about this for about 3 months. Our next line is actually going to be micro size for crypto guys. Like, that is the next line. So we're super excited about this as well.
Aww.
That's funny.
Is there a lag?
We're going to put little thumb condoms in them.
Yeah.
We have a lag, a mismatch with timing. Is it okay?
What?
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
See?
I hear everything.
Yeah.
It's okay. It'll play out good. Okay.
Wow, man, this is some alpha right here. If people can't figure out like the product itself and then tied to Web3, like, then they don't deserve to be an investor.
To breathe the same air. No, they do not. I'm excited to see
I do think people will pick on. I really think that, once we have marketing that has been in place for like 3 months, we're gonna have Twitch streamers that are gonna be displaying our products. We're gonna have Kick streamers that are gonna be displaying our products. We have models that we're going to make videos for our products.
Wow.
So there's a lot that's going to come, and I really think like the main catalyst is just going to be like when people start seeing it on CT.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's going to blow up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's already doing so well on the charts, so congratulations on that.
I'm going to have to hurry up and get it bagged before it becomes too expensive for this broke bastard over here.
Hey, I grabbed some Normie the other day after we talked, so
nice.
we gave each other said, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you want any hot or not, that's on sale. Real big discount right now.
Yeah, I feel you, yeah. It's been a bloody day today.
Yeah. Well, thank you again, and we want to let you go because we know you have a space. Can you tell us what the best way that our listeners can find you and purchase and all the? Is it your X page?
Is it X or
Instagram, Facebook?
I would say X. We have a TikTok presence, but they keep banning us because of the N word in our product.
Yeah.
So we were trying to find a
Oh.
Uh-oh.
He rugged.
We lost. Oh, nope, you're back. You're good.
What's going on?
There we go.
So there we go. X would be the main way to contact me. If anybody messages me, I will get back to them. It's
cool.
Just even if it's not what the answer that they want to hear, I'll at least respond back to them. So
right on.
Cool. All right.
The website should be done by Monday, I believe, Tuesday. So that'll be coming real soon. We'll have a way for people to message us through there if they have questions as well. And on the website, you'll be able to buy the NFTs, you'll be able to swap it, and you'll be able to order the product using Solana, USDC, or credit card. So
that's massive.
Nice.
Yep.
That's what I like to hear.
They'll be able to use the native token?
Yes. They will also have integration for the native token.
That's massive.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Dang.
So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun couple of months coming up here.
I see a 10x coming real soon. Easy.
Yeah, you better hurry up.
I don't give numbers, but I'm just letting people know. Like, take a look at us. Let's put it that way. Just come and check us out.
Well, it looks like we had this just in time. Well, thank you, Mr. Poke.
Yep.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing. Like I said, everybody, this is coming from my project. Go check out Normie. Check out what they're doing. Look at that damn setup. God, I can't get over that setup.
Right?
Yeah, people think it's like AI or something, but
it's
no,
all
it's all real.
part my blood,
Dude,
sweat, and
that's
tears
wild.
is on that side, over a little bit over there too.
Yeah. Many long nights in here.
Yeah, this is our baby. We haven't had any kids since I had my youngest, so this is our only child we'll be having together. First of many projects.
Oh, one truth, two lies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. One truth and two lies. I've been skydiving.
Okay.
I've been in a submarine.
Okay.
And I own a boat.
On a boat.
These all sound real because you're a world traveler.
How big is the boat?
26 foot.
I didn't know you
26.
could ask questions.
Yeah. That's
Two truths and one lie, so one of them's a lie.
No, one of them's true, and then two of them are false.
I don't think you've been in a submarine. And
Okay.
I don't think you have been skydiving.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too, but you own a boat.
Yeah, you own a boat.
You guys, I don't want to play this game anymore. You guys are good at this game.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. You haven't been skydiving, bro.
She's been skydiving.
Just recently. I just did it after the divorce. I was like, I'm gonna do all the things I always wanted to do.
I don't think I.
So when I was,
I don't think I could skydive. I don't know.
I mean, in the military, we rappelled out of Blackhawks and stuff, but that's not really skydiving. I don't know. I think if the plane's good and it's flying, you shouldn't jump out of it. It's just my general.
Yeah.
But I do own a boat, though. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh man, no submarine experience. That would be cool.
No.
You're gonna have to send me a DM of you on your boat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah.
We went on a boat recently for my birthday. It was a yacht.
Mm-hmm.
It was very amazing.
Except for she kept hitting her
I
head.
hit my head. It was a
How many times?
shorter yacht.
Yeah,
72. I think I can. Yeah.
Oh
So
my gosh.
how big's your boat?
27.
26 foot. 26 foot Sea Ray Sun Dancer 270.
Okay.
Wow. You said that as if I knew what any of those numbers meant. I'm gonna have to
Let's
look
just
that
say,
up.
if you go buy a boat and it's your first boat, don't buy that because it's a lot. Get like a 20 footer, an 18 footer, or something like that. Don't go big like that.
Yeah,
Right.
because we were looking at it, we're like, hey, we could do this and then we could have somewhere to stay. It's cool. It's on the water. It's relaxing.
It was pretty cool. It was the first time I ever Airbnb'd a yacht, but it's a thing.
That's wild.
Yeah, and it was cool. I mean, even though it was docked, it was in the water, but it was, it still was like it was like a 65. It was an old one that was restored, so it was quite the experience. I've never done that.
Mind hitting my head, but I wanted a shower and a bathroom.
Yeah.
That you could go more than number one in.
My intention was, it's like, like you were saying, it's like it has an undercaddy, it got a stove, we can cook on it, and then every time me and the kids and the wife went out, they were just like, we're not staying on this thing. I'm like, well, why did we buy it then? What are we doing?
It's to look at now.
It's like buying an RV. You use it one time, and now you're like, it just
you're like,
sits
oh,
there.
it's just a moving house. What are we doing?
Yeah, for like a year, it just sat there, and I just if the kids annoyed me or something, I would just go and drive out there and just hang out on the boat for the day. Don't even drive anywhere, just on the dock. Just
yeah, it's a little man cave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring a little PlayStation in there, you're good.
That's right. Well, thanks again, brother. We appreciate you taking the
No
time,
problem.
and we'll keep an eye on PokeaHoe.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see everything coming out of the project.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate it and the time. And you guys keep killing it on Normie, man. I love the narrative. It's so good. Like, I don't see how anybody can't like it. Like, you're a Normie. It's fine.
Yeah. Everybody's a normie. And I had some good phone calls yesterday on some additional, not like rebranding, but I made a new Spearhead account for Normie because my guy that I've worked in many projects for many years, he was like, he tells it to me real. He's like, your current setup is good for like a $300,000 coin, but we need to build the head of it, which is going to be $1 billion meta. And I'm like, I'm down. Let's do it. So I just redid Deck Screener. I got the new page for it. And things are about to get pretty real because the guy that I never thought would ever work with me is now doing it because he's my friend. So the quality,
that's cool.
The art and the videos and all the stuff that he's going to be cooking up, he's probably as excited, if not more excited than I am.
Yeah.
So
it's good to have quality people to know, just like yourself, and we're glad to have met you.
Yep.
No, I'm very happy that met you guys too. And if, like I said, if you guys, I know you don't like to chill or anything like that, but usually Wednesdays and Sundays, if you ever have 10, 15 minutes, please come and let our community know about you as well, because I think that it's something that people can get behind, and they're just a good group of people. So if you got time, anytime you see us online, definitely pop through.
Yeah, we'll try to tap in today. We have a live stream that we're going to do for the beard brand here probably in a little bit, but after that, if you guys are still live, we'll jump in. We'll try to jump in.
Because your spaces tell us about your spaces so that we can.
Let me check the space time real quick. Actually, I got you.
Sure.
Then,
it's every Wednesday and Sunday, though.
Yes, it's every Wednesday and every Sunday, and it's alternate. So the Wednesday ones are more of like the D-Gen ones where people can come up and talk and stuff, and then the Sunday ones, GM. Oh my gosh, please make that stop.
I know.
The Sunday ones is more like the PokeaHoe community space, and that's where we talk about like what I'm gonna do for the next week and stuff like that.
Oh,
So
cool.
the The space tonight is it's at 9 p.m. Eastern. I got my times wrong.
9,
So
7,
it'll
6,
be
5.
6 p.m. your guys' time.
6.
Oh yeah, we should be
Okay.
able to easily tap
Oh
in.
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
We'll set
So
a reminder right now.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys.
All right. Well, you have a beautiful rest of your day and rest of your week.
Yeah.
I would say keep killing it, but you're already killing it. So hell yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate any support I can get, man.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
you guys are rocking. I
We
hope you guys have a
got
great day,
you.
too.
We
Yep.
got you. All right, Pokey. We will see.
We will see
We will
you.
talk
Alright.
to you tonight.
Yep. We'll see you later.
All right,
Take
sounds
care.
good.
All right.
Peace.
Bye. That's
Well,
cool.
Dude, there's so much wrapped up in that. Like I knew it was
Alpha.
good, but man, if people can get their brain cells around what is gonna launch and the fact like that shit is gonna sell, it probably already sold out, and then they're putting profit back into
Yeah.
the chart. Like, dude,
That's a chart I can get behind.
yeah.
100%.
If we can catch it.
Yeah, you better hurry.
It's gonna do the candle like Normie
You
did.
better
and just like, oh yeah, remember we were at 118, now we're at 1.8 million. So
Whoa. All right, guys. Well,
financial advice, not financial advice, but keep your eyes on it. Yep.
okay. We will talk to you guys next time when we have bars on.
Yep. And down below, I'm gonna drop all the links and everything. So make sure to give them a follow. Give us a follow. Turn on notifications everywhere. And even if you can't support, just spread the word. I mean, it's free, so it might actually save a life, like possibly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
For this to need to exist, it's good.
It's gonna sell.
Yeah.
It's going to sell.
I think it's just gonna get worse and worse, which means we're gonna need it more and more, which means the chart's gonna grow and grow. So let's go, fam.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Love you guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Yep.
Until then, stay luxurious, my bastards. And I mean that in the nicest way possible.
Ah,
Peace
so
out.
sweet of you.